congratulations on the win. It was a very strong team you picked. Is that team you can get with a view to that Arsenal game in 3 weeks' time, possibly?
No, it's a strong team because we need to prepare all the players. We need to take this game serious, and we don't have a lot of weeks, a lot of games to prepare all the team. But that can change. You saw in the second half team or the last 20 minutes, there are players that can play the first game. So it's not a decision that I made already.
It's rare that the team play more than an hour on their first tour game. Do you think the players are fitter than you maybe expected at this stage?
No, I was expecting the moment of the team. We try to do the best we can. We have all the data, all the information, and we know that at this stage they can cope with the 70 minutes with high tempo. So it's not a surprise.
Obviously, the start of the end of last season, beginning of the season, was a lot of talk about Bruno and whether he would stay or go. Even though it's only pre-season now, was that another example of why it was so good for the club for him to stay?
Yeah, it was so clear last season, and you can see it, the assists, the goals, not just that. I think now he has more players. I feel that in this. I felt that in the tour. I felt this now that there are more players to help them to lead the group. That is a good thing. But he is our leader, so it's really important, not just on the field but also off the field.
What are his leadership characteristics, and how can they grow as well?
He lead by example. He works really hard, always available. Sometimes he plays with pain. The problem sometimes he gets frustrated, and sometimes he loses a little bit the focus of his job. Sometimes he wants to help so much the teammates that sometimes it's not the best thing to do. They have to learn. They have to do their job. And Bruno have, for example, to wait for the ball in different situations. This kind of things. He's a leader, but he needs help, and he's going to have help.
Does Rasmus just need a goal?
I really like the Rasmus game. The runs, the way he fought during the game, one against one. When we kick the ball, he connect with the teammates. So he did a great job.
Ruben, in terms of Bruno, you were speaking yesterday about if he plays deeper, he maybe will get more space and can affect the game even more. Today, obviously with Brian not there, you played him higher. Are you tempted to just pick him and then the team goes round him, or will he move between those two roles?
No, he has a function or a position for every game. It's impossible to play all the positions. Last year, I felt that sometimes I push him back to have more possession in the build-up, and then we misses Bruno near the box. I think with different characteristics, with Cunha, with Brian, I really like Kobbie Mainoo's game. So I think he will have more help this season.
Is one of the issues, if he plays deeper, that someone alongside him has to be able to bring more energy, the way that you spoke about after the Leeds game, that somebody has to be the kind of runner almost, the physical side?
No, Bruno runs a lot. Maybe in the sprint he's a different player, but he runs a lot. He has a lot of endurance. He's smart, so it's not about that. I spoke about that against Leeds because I felt like everybody in the midfielder the pace was not there. Today it was there. Mainoo and Kobbie did that job, but Bruno, the physicality of Bruno is not the concern. He's ready for the physicality, playing deep or as a midfielder.
Ugarte's obviously a player you know from Sporting. What was he like last season, and do you think he can develop into that starting central midfielder for the coming season? He seemed to have a good game tonight.
First thing is adaptation to a new team, a new country. Sometimes we just look at the inside the pitch, off the pitch. You have some troubles. Sometimes is more adapt. Then I think he needs more confidence. That is also my job. But if you look last year, if you take Bruno, that is always confident. If you look at the team, the performance, if the team doesn't perform well, all the players individual are going to suffer. So you can see today, when they are confident and they play, it seems like everybody can touch the ball and have confidence. So it's more a team thing than the individual.
There was just one on the pitch, obviously that game before. Was that okay from your perspective? What did you think of the pitch?
It was okay.
We had a game and then it can be better. I think everybody is talking about that, even for the World Cup. But the environment is really good. Of course, there are always things that can improve. The pitch is really important to have very good games, but it was okay. So I know that they are going to improve in the future. My concern is more with the injuries. Sometimes you cannot play well, but it's okay. But the injuries is my concern. They are safe.